no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before. Girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler.
In the only building this franchise has ever known, we're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
18. What's up?
Stroud in the air to start us off. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right? 18. What's up?
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. It's Pickens on the slant. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
18.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, Stroud. On target to his big Joe Mixon. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Stroud completes it quick. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Oh, right. On 18. Good night. Good night.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it second and goal. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over.
What's that? Good night.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got third and goal.
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Okay,
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And they don't get any help on this second down drop. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Okay, ready.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
60 Wildcat. Go. 19, they set. Trap 60, trap 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19, target.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. No doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And a fair catch made here at the 17.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick.
They go play action with Stroud. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
10-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 8-yard line.
White, Tony. Here we go, let's go. 18. Look the hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. He hangs on, nice pushing through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. All set now. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the air, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Running left is Mixon. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jarvarius Ward brings him down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to third down and 3. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll have it third and 3. Keeping it with Mixon. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Running for it, Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
First down throw by Stroud. He rolls to his right. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the gun, Stroud. He finds Pickens left side. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Now it's Stroud. He's got it, complete to Collins. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Stroud throwing here on first. And off here to Mixon. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Going after it, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Come on. Hey. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Hooks up with Anthony Gould, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Start. Let's go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
All right.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Stroud off of play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. 18.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Texans in front here at NRG. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Look the hot. Look the hot.
Here's Stroud. Down with the grab. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
All right.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Go win him.
Throwing is Stroud. That's back-to-back for down. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
All right. 118. What's that? Texas.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Completed here to Pickens. It's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still Brock not enough to avoid 3rd down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Colts get to him. Down he goes. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Diami Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Come on. 70, rock roll 80.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Practice Mustang 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
18 rattle. 18 rattle. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
White Tony. 18.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
House, listen up. 18. What's up?
From the red zone on 1st. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Here's the final play of our 1st half.
Oh, ready? 18. 11. Tonight.
The final throw before the break. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 7 and
Richardson back to throw. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Colts.
We've set it downs from the 37. Richardson on 1st and 10. Has him on a quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lift at any time.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Colts first down.
Ready? Go set. Go set. Ready?
They go again with Taylor. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Hold it ready. 18 Rattler. Ready? Back up.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. From the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Back to 60.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He can't bite off all they need. That's out of bounds. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
And 11. At the 16-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Gets him on the in route. And this gain almost goes all the way for that 1st down. He gets it up to the 26.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. 18.
They go play action with Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Look hot. Here we go, let's go. 19 Texas.
Again, Stroud. As a man, Dalton Schultz. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Now, what's what? Tony.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down.
18, what's that?
Stroud's going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19. Cowboy 80.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Cut for big yards on the right side. A lot of mess on the move here. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end, and that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
All right. South.
From the gun, Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
18, what's that?
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Hey, Uno Mars. 18. Look to hot.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Texans have fought their way to a strong lead, and they've got the football. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go.
Stroud from the pistol. Buying some time right. He shovels it forward, complete. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. The Texans set to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go. 7 Tigers, 7 Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 19 Lions.
To the air on his 1st down, Richardson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
60 Maverick, 60 Eagles.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
79 Broncos.
10 at the 29-yard line.
19, Panthers 18, Rattler, 18, go.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Getting out to his left. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. To throw, Richardson escapes the pocket. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Richardson's going to throw. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
18. Outside.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
18.
Stroud off the play fake. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
18. Let's go. Hey, uno more. Look the hot.
He'll throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go. Swap. Another swap. Why Tony?
Looking to throw. Into the hands of Dell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. First and 10 at the 49.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
On the quick, right? 18. Outside.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
18.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds Stover. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
Hey, uno. Buggy. 11.
He's back to throw. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans with a 5-point lead. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Tony. Look the hot. Why Tony?
Here he is to throw. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
First and 10, run to Mixon. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. Get a first down, that's a bonus.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Oh, right. 118. Outside.
it again with Mixon. He will have the Texans first down there, and the celebrations can begin now down on that sideline. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate. The first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Side quarterback run here. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. So a timeout's taken. Just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And he pulled it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after left on the table. Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Feels the hard squib kick. Brought down Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So it's a win for the Texans. And this isn't just anyone in their start for them. They picked up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Just spend, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More more drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text, more things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in. I need to know, your location.
machine. Walk on my machine.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a. We be rapping by, I'm moving the better than mine.